This is my Pecha Kucha. I hope you guys will enjoy and understand me a bit better. Let's start off with my gamer profile. My gamer profile will be an achiever because I can't start a game without finishing it, getting all the best Pokemon or achieving all the best gear, and I won't stop until I finish it. That's also one of the reasons why I stopped gaming, because I just gotta achieve everything, and that takes a lot of time. On the Myers-Briggs test I scored ENFP, which means on my energy level I'm extroverted, so I'm focused on people around me. When I process my information, I follow my intuition. As well, when I socialize, I'm more feeling than thinking. And when I'm organizing my lifestyle, I'm perceiving more than judging. When I look at Gardner's multiple intelligence, I got my body smart on number 1, because my body is really important to me and I really listen to my body a lot. I'm focused on the motorical capabilities of my body, and I try to push that further and grow stronger and stronger. And on second place, I'm nature smart, which makes sense because I'm pretty much a nature boy. I grew up on an island and I used to camp a lot. We used to be outside all of the time. I traveled on boats, and I realized that staying inside in your comfort zone, it just doesn't help you with developing other skills. And of course, spatial smart, because I just love seeing connections, and you can find connections everywhere. Every time you will connect the dots a bit faster, and just having that insight of what's happening all around you, it's really interesting. I just really enjoy doing that. One of my best values is balance, and for me, if I'm not in balance, it's 10 times harder to work, concentrate, and even feel everything that's coming my way. So it's really important for me to stay in balance. The other two big values are efficiency and flexibility, because I want to make everything go as smooth as possible. With any kind of movement or any kind of activity, I want it to be efficient, and I want to be able to change at any moment, so really be flexible on the spot. When I find myself in a conflict and I have to deal with a problem, my first reaction would be fighting my way through, with my own opinion, which is mostly not the best way to find a solution. So what I do is I quickly adjust myself, which means stepping away from my opinion and listening to what the other party has to say. That solves most of my conflicts, and it's really stepping away from your own opinion and listening to someone else, which makes you understand the other party a lot better. When I'm defending myself, I tend to project it to other people, which is obviously not a good thing. Especially when I'm stressed out or busy, I tend to project it to people who are doing less than I am. But I should just project it on myself, because I know that I'm mostly doing way more than I should. The other defense mechanism is denial, because I would refuse to tell myself that I'm too tired or I don't have enough time for all my projects. I would just keep going at it without listening to other people. But enough with the bad things, because when my emotions go up, I go up in excitement and I really want to start doing stuff. And when I'm excited, there's nothing that can stop me. I get really energetic and really fanatic in any kind of activity, like making music, but also skateboarding or jumping on ropes or whatever. And of course, my second biggest emotion is being hopeful, trusting the decisions I made and hoping for the best. It's always a risk, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. All the King's Daughters is a project where we are all really extroverted people, but the way we process the given information is way more sensing than it is feeling. So way more concrete decision making. For the rest, it fits perfectly in my profile, but maybe we have to work on this thinking and judging to make this group more complete. How to get in my flow is first of all getting that sensation when everything is close by and easy to grab, and it just feels really good when everything falls into place and comes together. That's when I get really motivated and things just start flowing. After that, I make preparations to get that sensation every time, which is planning out what to do and what to bring in the group even before I rehearse, and planning out how that rehearsal is gonna go and what I'm gonna say. It just makes a really big part of my flow. And of course, my intuition. Like, all my decisions go past this part, because it's just a gut feeling that says I'm going in the right direction. And if I'm not, my gut feeling says, stop, you gotta change everything. And of course, that's a big part of my flow. The creative process of making this beautiful collage with David, Janne, and Jasper. First of all, we developed the concept, then we started cutting all the pieces and organizing them. David had an alarm so we wouldn't be too late with gluing all the pieces together, and Jasper had an overview of everything, so it was a really good combination. And of course, Pino Palladino, my creative grandfather. He has been making so much and so many different kinds of music, and he has created, in my opinion, the most beautiful bass lines. And of course, he's still playing with D'Angelo and producing lots of music.